And you mentioned Son earlier. I mean, he ended up Golden Boot. He's a fabulous player, and yet he didn't get a mention in the PFAs. Does that surprise you?
Surprised me. I'm actually shocked. I'm actually disappointed, to be honest with you. Whoever, I don't know who chooses it.
It's the players' vote. Yeah. So all the players vote.
I'm actually shocked because to do what he did. I've said this, and people are probably sick of me even saying this now, and I'm actually kind of bored of myself saying it. I mean, he's been the best player the last 4 or 5 years for Tottenham, him and Harry Kane. What he's done, the 22 goals, 21 goals, with no penalties, and not to even get mentioned, is incredible. And not just with his goals, but what he brings to the team, his energy that he brings, his personality he brings, and also just outside the field, he's one of the nicest guys that you'd ever meet. But he's hungry. You'll see when he got taken off in the game. It hurts him. Like, he's a lovely guy. But every player is the same. You've got personal pride and you want individual accolades, of course, and the team accolades comes with that. But what he's done the last few years for Tottenham, I think he's the most underrated player in Premier League, and I'll really mean it. And I think he could play for any team in the world. You ask any manager in the world right now, top manager in the world, would they take Son? They'll take him in a heartbeat. And the way he hasn't get mentioned disappoints me a little bit, if I'm being totally honest. Yeah. I'm gutted that he's not even got the top 6 in the Premier League. To finish what he's done and what he's achieved is incredible. And as I said, he's such a lovely person, but a top player.
And I think last time we spoke at Socceraid, we were talking about Harry Kane and breaking goal scoring records. He's just carried on.
That's not bad, is he?
Yeah. I mean,
Listen, I'm so happy for him because I know him as a kid. He used to clean my boots, and not just a top goal scorer, but a great human being as well. Lovely person. What he's doing is incredible. 50 goals for England also. Is amazing. Second in the list. I'm sure he'll break Wayne Rooney's record. I'm sure Wazza wouldn't like me saying that, but I think it's only a matter of time. But what he's doing for Tottenham is incredible, and I'm very proud of him.
And this time last year, obviously, it looked like he was going to leave. This time, it looks like he's going to stay. How important is that if Tottenham are going to try and win?
I think because of Conte's here and his winning mentality. I mean, I think obviously the Man City thing was probably last year. Haaland's gone there now, so where do you go now? You go to Man United. Man United probably 4 years off, doing something. Liverpool already look like they're signing someone, so where else do you go? So I think with Conte there, I think with Son, how well Son is playing, and the two of them together, I can't really see him leaving. I hope not, obviously, for selfish reasons. But of course he wants to win things. But I think he's got a manager in Conte that is got a mentality of winning things. He's already bringing players in early doors. Who's got that winning mentality that can create a different atmosphere and that winning mentality. So I think Tottenham. I spoke earlier on with the guys there. They just need to go over the line with something, whether the Carabao Cup or the FA Cup. If they win something, I think that will really kick them on. Will they challenge for the Premier League? I think they're probably 3 or 4 players off, maybe. I think Liverpool and Man City are probably just a little bit too far ahead. But you sign 3 or 4 players and you've got someone like Conte, do well in the Champions League, FA Cup, Carabao Cup, win something. But they really need to win something. If they win something, I think that will kick them on.